What so many self-help conversations get wrong about chronic illness is that they talk to us about the mental aspect of living with a chronic illness and how things start from our mind, how we can use positive affirmations to feel better, yada, yada, yada. You've probably heard it all. But what they forget is that there are two truths happening at the same time. The first truth is my chronic illness symptoms are real. When I was bedridden for the first half of my 20s, or when my skin was literally peeling off of me in the middle of math class growing up, that was real. No one was going to look at me and tell me that that pain and suffering that I was experiencing physically was not real. But the other truth that was happening, which took me a lot longer to acknowledge and to even see because it was all subconscious, is that so much of my physical suffering came from a place where I had learned that that was the best way to get my needs met. That I had learned that leaning into not being okay, leaning into the drama around my illness, my body, leading into the feeling of bleeding out, whatever that looked like for me in that day, was the thing that was going to help me get my needs met. It was the thing that was going to help me get the care, the love, the support, and really the attention that I so deeply wanted as a kid. So that's what's so challenging about so many of these self-help conversations that have harmed me and harmed so many people over the years, is that it's not as simple as looking at someone and being like, oh, your health isn't real, your illness isn't real, you created this all in your head. It's just like, actually, my body's intelligence knew to create this for a reason, and it's also very real, and it's also not serving me anymore. So there's so much nuance to this conversation, and the first step for anyone out there listening is, can you get curious about how you lean into illness in order to get your needs, your emotional needs specifically, met? I'm not saying it's not edgy. I'm not saying your symptoms aren't real. And I'm not saying that this isn't a bit of a dismantling conversation. But I think that we're ready for it.